regarding the OLP 2022.
That's right. I am taking part in the OLP 2022.
Okay, now I have a question for you. How do you think about the ambition and creativity of the Vietnamese students?
Overall, I think that the Vietnamese students, they all have ambition inside everyone. And people always say youth must have dreams, ambitions, and aspirations. This can be important thing to help them to succeed in studying, working, or establishing themselves. And the ambitions and creativity are a quality shows the dynamism and vitality. The role of youth in all activities contributing to the construction of the homeland and the country. Okay, Thảo. The first question for you is, what is aspiration?
My definition of aspiration is a grace that good human desire with a strong will form with a determination to achieve the need, and obviously though aspirations are positive thoughts toward good things for myself and society.
Okay. How about creativity?
Creativity is the implementation of any activity that brings newness and convenience to people. This utility can be an increase in work, productivity, saving time, effort, and money.
And the last question, what are the benefits of both for students?
Having aspiration also means that you can continue your work as well as work towards your life goal. Instead of spending time on fanciful things, wasteful actions that don't help you move forward, do things that work towards your goals, and even if it's slow, it will help you move in the right direction. Creativity makes teamwork better. Creativity increases problem solving. Creativity in the beginning of change that will set each person apart from the rest. A creative student is someone who constantly finds new things, does not hesitate to change until he finds the perfect result for what he is looking for. So there will be the dominant in every crowd.
As a student living and studying in Vietnam, perhaps not only us, but all other students have aspiration for developed Vietnam in which everyone enjoys the best, and students are a great source of motivation in that work. As a student majoring in English language, I realized that the problem is of English in Vietnam is a big problem. For example, in 2020, Vietnam EPI average score was 473, which is the second consecutive year that Vietnam have been classified as having low English proficiency. The information is based on the English language skills ranking of countries and regions of the world, conducted by Swiss Education First, a globally renowned language training company.
English test scores in national high school exams are always average to low, which proves that English is still a big barrier for us, especially when it's a commonly spoken language in the world. It's the key to accessing many resources. Following that, it's also difficult to translate the words accurately way into Vietnamese. The reason for this is that the theory is too high where the basis isn't much. This makes it impossible for people to apply what they have learned and also makes them more free to communicate in English. Solving this problem really takes time, but here are a few ways to improve. Firstly, extracurricular organizations, team building both connect people, bringing English learning more widely. Secondly, practice using English more educational institutions instead of just learning theory. And the last one is create more English competitions so that students have a place to show their English skills more.
Environmental issues are also a big concern of people. The more society develops, the more the environment will be polluted. In fact, while living in a clean and airy environment, we will feel full of energy and comfortable to work and enjoy life. As a student studying at Hà Nội University of Natural Resources and Environment, I see environmental protection as a necessity, and that is also my aspiration for a clean and beautiful Vietnam. I think to solve this problem, without propagating the importance of environmental protection to everyone, the application of biotechnology is also a pretty good way to deal with this. It can be seen as probiotics to reduce the pollution.
Many young people have confided that at a young age there must be a desire to devote that youth to the community. And not only in research and scientific field, creativity is needed. Whether in the field of knowledge labor or manual labor, creativity is always needed. In the creative process, you should not have to set anything to supply, but sometimes it is just a concern to find out how to handle and solve the problems posed in life in the best way, bringing the highest efficiency. As a second-year student, having spent a year of college, although only halfway through, as a student, a citizen, in an era when everything is developing quickly, I realized that trying early is both an advantage and it's opening up opportunities for yourself in the future. Thanks for listening.